Is Caryn Chandler's ego out of control? Is she the reason why Zach and Tori are leaving the show? Amy Roloff and Marek share big heartbroken news. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. It's possible that Caryn Chandler's excessive ego contributed to Zach and Tori Roloff's decision to leave Little People, Big World. Caryn is the fiancée of Matt Roloff, who is the family patriarch. Amy Roloff, with whom he began the reality series, believed Matt was having an affair with Caryn. Thus, they ended their marriage. Interestingly, she worked at Roloff Farms for a long time, first overseeing the pumpkin patch before moving on to help Matt. The family was completely upended by Amy and Matt's divorce, which also permanently altered the plot of the show. Caryn's role on Little People, Big World has increased since Matt and Amy's breakup. Despite opposition, she stands by her boyfriend in every circumstance. It hasn't always been easy to see Caryn navigate her relationship with Amy on the show. In Little People, Big World, she and Matt have shown no mercy on Amy and the other Roloffs. Caryn has impacted Matt's choices ever since they started dating. They are engaged to be married and intend to live out their lives together, despite some disagreements. Matt's choice to list a portion of the property may have been influenced by Caryn. When the time came, Zach, his oldest kid, was always supposed to take over the farm, which he had purchased in 1990. Zach had eagerly anticipated taking on the role all of his life, but Matt surprised his whole family by listing 16 acres of the market without informing anyone in advance. Matt's choice wounded Zach, and ever since then, their friendship has deteriorated. But it's possible that Caryn, his spouse, was the one who suggested selling the properties. Caryn stated that she was unwilling to shoulder the enormous burden of overseeing the Roloff Farms. She has experience managing the pumpkin patch, so she is aware of how hard the farm is. Her refusal to take on the work permeated Matt's mind, whether or not she pushed him to sell the property. Caryn made the self-centered decision to consider her own interests over those of the other members of the Roloff family. Caryn is partially to blame for Matt's unchecked ego. They began construction on a new house during season 25 of Little People, Big World. Caryn probably realized it would make a big payout by selling off a portion of the land. To pay for the construction of the house, they would be able to make a sizable profit. Matt receives a larger payout from selling land in addition to the money he has amassed via reality TV. Caryn told Matt that she didn't want to take over the Roloff Farms because she had her own self-serving agenda. Through her association with Matt Garcia, Caryn has profited financially. He is well known for his reality television roles, having starred in 25 seasons of Little People, Big World. Caryn observed Matt develop that revenue stream while she was employed by him. Matt had made money from the show. Maybe she was just looking for his money right from the start. Caryn was divorcing her husband of over 2 decades prior to her stunning Matt. The fact that Matt was seeing one of his colleagues after divorcing Amy was perceived by his kids as strange. Caryn was Matt's assistant before they made their relationship official. She wasn't just any employee. Maybe she knew something about his financial situation. Matt might be Caryn's tool for obtaining the finer things in life. The fact that Caryn moved into a new house was one of the relationship's warning signs. Matt could not easily get around the house. The main bedroom was located upstairs in the 2-story home. Caryn slept upstairs while Matt slept downstairs, not daring to try the stairs in case he got wounded. Caryn should have considered Matt's health while choosing a new home. As a result, they ended up sleeping in different rooms, which is never healthy for a relationship. In season 25 of Little People, Big World, Matt started construction on a new house. The idea that Caryn was cohabitat in Matt's house was emphasized. She nevertheless had certain expectations about how she wanted the house's interior design to be done. Matt is able to provide Caryn with anything she desires, even a luxurious new home. It's possible that Caryn wants more influence in her relationship with Matt. She worked for him and saw firsthand how Matt gained recognition as a result of Little People, Big World success. Caryn probably noticed that the reality star was having problems in his marriage and wanted to support him at that point. Caryn was hoping to experience a new level of reality TV fame through her connection with the star of Little People, Big World. She's been deeply involved in his on-show storylines ever since they started dating. On social media, she enjoys flaunting their relationship. Caryn uses Instagram to promote Little People, Big World, and share photos of herself with Matt. Caryn once shared a photo of herself and Matt with the remark, "Are you ready?" On March 31st, new season kicks off. Make sure not to miss it. She even encouraged viewers to watch the new season because she was so enthused about it. After Amy disclosed that they might have had an affair, Caryn had to have known that their relationship would become controversial. She was aware that being with Matt would give her influence. Since the beginning of his relationship with Caryn, Matt and his children have been at odds. Matt's decision to list the farms led Zach and Tori to make the decision to relocate to Battleground, Washington, in order to devote more time to their kids. In order to maintain his bond with his grandchildren, Matt has stayed in touch with Zach and Tori since they moved away. It hasn't been the best relationship between him and his son, though. Zach was silent following their engagement on season 25 of Little People, Big World. Indeed, in a moment of confession, he would not discuss their interaction with the producers. "There aren't a lot of bad feelings, but I just don't want to talk about my dad's engagement," he said. "I don't want to talk about it," to a producer who asked him about the news of their engagement. The actor from Little People, Big World appeared clearly uncomfortable when asked the question, and he seemed to be in a bad mood during the interview. It was devastating to see Zach's response when he was questioned about Matt and Caryn's engagement. He found it difficult to accept their relationship in the first place. Zach wants to concentrate on his wife and family right now, since he no longer needs bad energy in his life. Caryn's ego has gotten out of control since appearing in Little People, Big World. Before dating Matt, she had to know how much press his divorce with Amy and their new partnership would garner. She's influenced his decisions throughout the years, which has fractured his relationships with his children in the process. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.